just mean I have a good relationship with everyone. I explain our boundaries, I explain our goals, and it allows us to be completely aligned. In the past, that was a lesson I had to learn a few times. There were employees that maybe I let things slide for too long as I was learning how to manage people. You just kind of assume that people are doing things, assume they know what they're doing. And that was also because I didn't know what I was doing as a manager back then. But you need to make sure that you need to make sure that people are getting what they need to succeed. And you need to be able to have some kind of mechanism for monitoring that. And it's not about being a strict manager. It's just about workability. For this to be a well-oiled machine that runs smoothly, workability is the baseline, right? We just need things to work. And if things work, then the clients are happy, the team is happy, the upper management is happy, everyone's happy. So how do we just remove the emotion out of it, remove the perspective out of it, and just get down to the brass roots of what allows things to work? I would say nowadays what I do is I support the team extremely well, especially when they are brand new. When people are new, I give them tons of attention because you need to give people the opportunity to learn and feel supported so that they don't feel anxiety in those moments. We don't make our best decisions when we're in a state of anxiety and stress. And through making them comfortable and know how to do things, we also will be, that's usually how you end up with them being more independent later as well. So I could talk about that for a long time. SOPs are also something that I think the corporate world, there's a lot of SOPs in certain areas, but there's also a lot, surprisingly, in the world of small business, since becoming friends with tons of other entrepreneurs and business owners and agency owners. I truly think that the corporate world, there was a lot of lacking on my old teams of specific processes. So again, when the team doesn't know how to react to a client, instead of them having to figure it out and be in the dark and just guess because they don't know, how do you create a resource for them where they can always leverage that resource so they don't have to make mistakes? That's something that's management's job. If your team is making errors and making mistakes or feeling stressed and anxious, that means that there is something missing in your systems that allow them to do what they need to do. You need to take self-ownership and responsibility for it, whether you're a founder or an operator or a manager. You can put better systems in place to support your team.